Now, I wanted to bring up the question people have been throwing about. Is Seth Rollins going to turn on Cody Rhodes come WrestleMania? And I want to say, have y'all even been paying attention to the show? Now, there's some, I suppose, valid arguments. Well, he's lost to him about a good 3 times in a row. And I've heard a good 20-something throughout their careers. But I want to point out something on that front. They've been showing through the past year, these two have gone from not liking one another to being friends, to being allies. And even then, I want to point this out as well. Seth has been going around trying to get people on the side against the bloodline, including the very man he will be facing against WrestleMania, trying to prove a point, to Drew McIntyre that, hey, we need to take care of the bloodline. That is more important, even more so than you versus me. I will take care of you when we get to it, but hey, we need to take care of the bloodline above all else. So why would we go to the man he's fighting at WrestleMania that wants to take his head off, but it's Cody that is the one that he would go ahead and turn on? It makes no sense. And on top of that, for his character as well, why would he be subservient to Roman Reigns of all people, which he's been beefing with on and off for the past decade? If Seth were to turn on Cody, whether it's night 1 or night 2, let me make this clear to you. This would be absolute S-tier character assassination for this man. Because what happens? He just becomes another lackey to Roman Reigns. Something that he's been actively fighting against. Someone he's been actively fighting against. And people want to also bring up, well, there is the feud he was having with Edge, what he ended up helping Roman Reigns defeat Edge. Let me remind you, Seth was kind of already beefing with the Rated R superstar. It just happened to be Roman's fighting him as well. I'll take care of him because I want to go ahead and throw hands with him. Not because I think it was Edge. I might be mixing up people, but I could have sworn it was Edge at Money in the Bank. But that was the case of I don't like this guy. I'm going to screw this guy over more so than let me help you. Even when they were both heels, they were not on the same page for 99% of the time. And the 1% was just because interest aligned. There's no interest aligning here. Seth is the world champion. He wants to take care of Roman Reigns. He wants to take care of the bloodline so they don't go ahead and screw him over. And on top of that, why would he help the side that is consistently burying him, like The Rock, like Roman Reigns, calling him a bum, calling him the second-rate champion, calling him all sorts of shit? So why would he side with them? People want to go ahead and also mention the fact that Seth has been throwing up the same hand sign that The Rock did, as well as doing a couple of poses mirroring The Rock. If there's anything to that, I would say it's more likely that The Rock is a double agent. Even then, I want y'all to think about this. Is there somebody going to turn heel come WrestleMania? No, technically speaking. But I will say there's a good chance we're going to have interference. Outside of the bloodline, it is most likely going to be, this is me predicting what's going to happen on night 1, Cody or Seth, most likely Cody, so we can get some more sympathy points for him. It's going to be the one taking the pin, and it's going to be with aid of Drew McIntyre, which is probably going to get bought out by The Rock. You help us, we won't go ahead and screw you over. And on top of that, Seth keeps sticking his nose into our business. We know you don't want him to go ahead and have us attack you. We'll leave you alone. And we'll go strictly after Seth. All you have to do is just help us win the tag match. And then night 2 at WrestleMania, we can go ahead and have Drew take on Seth. Maybe the bloodline, not the bloodline, but the Judgment Day attempt to come down. Damian Priest might try to cash in, and you could have The Rock or the bloodline interfere, which could also give you something after WrestleMania. You could have Cody and the Cody Vengers, Judgment Day, and the bloodline to be doing their own thing, which could also, we've had Finn Balor go ahead and talk trash about The Rock, so it wouldn't be out the realm of possibilities. But yeah, I don't know. I've not heard any viable valid way to turn Seth heel at WrestleMania and have it make sense without effectively assassinating his character, making him look absolutely pathetic, pitiful, and full of shit. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments below. Is there any way we could have Seth turn heel at WrestleMania, or are you also realizing that it makes no sense? Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be posting more this week, and also feel free to check your boy over on Twitch because, hey, your boy's gonna be streaming a lot more over there, especially now that 2K24 is out. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya.